The capital city wasn't the one to witness this drive against illegal encroachments in the pockets frayed with communal tensions. It wasn't the only one. In Gujarat and in Rajasthan, similar bulldozer drives added to move further to question the justification of these operations.
The whole of last week of April, bulldozer operations in different parts of the country made headlines. In Gujarat, bulldozers rolled into riot zone Himmatnagar, which saw clashes on Ram Navami 2 weeks ago. Local administration launched a demolition drive targeting illegal construction by the alleged rioters on 26th April. As bulldozers took down chunks of concrete, locals fearing full demolition took down illegal parts of their buildings themselves.
ये हमारी बिल्डिंग है वो
आप खुद ही तोड़ रहे हैं आज?
हाँ, हम खुद तोड़ रहे हैं। हमारे समाज के हमारे इंसान लगाए हुए हैं जमात के, वो खुद तोड़ रहे हैं। कोई ये गैर कानूनी नहीं है।
Locals are worried about the rising communal divide.
बुलडोजर का भी खौफ है और मतलब हिंदू मुसलमान से लड़ाई होती है, इसका भी खौफ है नहीं लोगों को तो।
Officials defended the bulldozer crackdown.
टीपी की एक कार्यवाही है जो टाउन प्लानिंग स्कीम में हमने जो 15 मीटर का जो रोड रखा था वो हमको 12 मीटर मिल रहा था, तो उसमें हमारा को 3 मीटर का जो वाइडनिंग करना था वही हम कर रहे हैं। एक दो स्ट्रक्चर ही है जो रोड में आते हैं 15 मीटर में वही तोड़ने का है।
The officials are over here with bulldozer. They have the whole machinery over here. There are many of the illegal structures which people themselves are demolishing and taking their important valuables away from this particular place.
Himmatnagar had seen violent clashes when Ram Navami Yatra was passing through a Muslim majority area on 10th of April. Three temples were demolished. Notice sent to another one in Alwar district of Rajasthan on 22nd April. Bulldozers have sparked a political fight in Rajasthan's Alwar district. Locals claim the demolished temples in Rajgarh's Sarai Mohalla were 300 years old. They were brought down for development work.
तो यहाँ तोड़फोड़ की गई है और यहाँ के जो प्रशासन है, लोकल बॉडी है, उनके द्वारा ये तोड़फोड़ की गई है। हमने जो जानकारी करी नगर पालिका बोर्ड के द्वारा, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि हमारे द्वारा मास्टर प्लान का कोई निर्णय नहीं लिया गया। हमारे द्वारा गौरव पथ का निर्णय यहाँ लिया गया था कि उसके अंदर जो अतिक्रमण चिन्हित करके, अतिक्रमण तोड़ के और हम निर्माण कार्य करेंगे।
Outraged by the demolition, some Hindu organizations protested against the decision. BJP hit out at the ruling Congress government over the demolition drive.
अधिक वर्ष पुराने एक शिव मंदिर के ऊपर जिस प्रकार से बुलडोजर चलाया गया है और जिस प्रकार से ड्रिलिंग मशीन के माध्यम से शिवलिंग के ऊपर प्रहार किया जा रहा है, ये हम सब के हृदय के ऊपर प्रहार है।
The Congress claims the BJP rules the Rajgarh municipality, which allegedly ordered the removal of encroachments.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी देश में बुलडोजर लेकर आई, लोगों को रोने के लिए मजबूर कर दिया। अब बीजेपी का बुलडोजर मंदिर के ऊपर चढ़ गया, मंदिर को तोड़ दिया, पाप किया बीजेपी के लोगों ने। बीजेपी के लोगों ने मंदिर तोड़ा है। मंदिर हम बनाएंगे, इसलिए बनाएंगे क्योंकि बीजेपी ने जो पाप किया है उसके लिए बीजेपी ना माफी मांगती है, ना सच को स्वीकार करती है।
Bulldozer divide in these cities in two different states during Ram Navami and Ramzan has created more communal divide in the local social fabric.
Well, after Ram Navami clashes in Nellore, Andhra Pradesh and a mob attack at police station in Hubballi in Karnataka, the chorus for bulldozer justice is coming from the southern states as well. BJP netas are saying the fear of bulldozers is the only thing that's going to instill fear and deter rioters.
If bulldozers were out in Gujarat and Rajasthan, the BJP is now demanding their deployment in Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Following tense moments between Hindus and Muslims in Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, as a Hanuman Shobha Yatra passed a mosque on 24th of April, two groups chanted Jai Shri Ram and Allahu Akbar. Even as security personnel formed a wall between the two. The organizers of the yatra accused the other group of throwing beer bottles and making offensive gestures.
Hindu Samaj is very angry with this incident, and we blame the Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy and his YSRCP government that they are indulged in mere vote bank politics and they are supporting such type of acts.
What surprised everybody is the way that national media or the national leaders were speaking about this small trivial incident and trying to blow it out of proportion. I just want to request everybody that AP is a very peace-loving state.
The police played down the face-off.
Youth have been made some bike sounds and chanting with the slogans of Jai Shri Ram. And at the same time, the youth inside the mosque, they are saying the Allahu Akbar. And there is some signs they have been shown it. And except that, there is no throwing of stones or no clashes and no throwing of bottles or nothing. No such instances happened.
The BJP leadership in the state demanded a bulldozer drive to settle the issue. In Madhya Pradesh's Khargon, which saw attacks on a Ram Navami procession on the 11th of April, a BJP MP made a provocative dare. Large-scale arson and stone pelting had led to as many as 10 policemen being injured. Asking Hindus to unite to take on those attacking religious processions, the MP, Gajendra Patel, said Hindus must answer in kind to stone pelters.
ये माँ भारत का देश है, हम धर्म के आधार पर जीते हैं और अगर आपने पत्थर बरसाए हैं तो हम भी संत सनातन धर्म के लोग हैं। पत्थर तुमने बरसाए हैं, हम बड़े पत्थर और ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से देने के लिए तैयार रहना।
The state government has set up its first two-member claims tribunal under the Madhya Pradesh Damage to Public and Private Property Act 2021 to recover damages from the rioters. A similar bulldozer controversy has erupted in Uttar Pradesh as well. Railway authorities have issued an anti-encroachment notice to a temple in the city, sparking resentment among locals.
अब तक कोई समस्या नहीं आई तो अब इसको इशू क्यों बनाया जा रहा है? मंदिर अपनी जगह रहने दे, विकास करना है तो विकास का नाम न लें, विकास के माध्यम से मंदिर हटाने का प्रयास है, हिंदू धर्म की आस्था और भावनाओं को ठेस पहुंचाने का प्रयास है।
Locals claim the Man Chamunda temple near Rajamandi railway station is almost 100 years old.
अगर तोड़ेंगे तो वो खुद झेलेंगे। आगरे की जनता जो करेगी वो सबको पूरे प्रशासन, पूरा उत्तर प्रदेश शासन सब कुछ देखा जाएगा। जो भी होगा उनको खुद पता चल जाएगी। अगर ये मंदिर पे अगर 1 इंच भी हाथ लगाते हैं तो आगरे की जनता उनको जवाब देगी पूरी।
The question is, can bulldozers be the answer to India's widening communal fault lines? Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, like a playbook, international celebrities have also jumped into the bulldozer battle. First, this was footballer Ozil, who called on his followers to speak out against human rights violations in India. And then it was celebrity host Padma Lakshmi, who tweeted on what she called nefarious propaganda against Muslims. Two celebrities, two back-to-back tweets, made many suspect if another anti-India toolkit is in the making.
We know that during the Prime Minister's visit he was photographed leaning out of a digger in a JCB factory, and just days before the BJP used JCB diggers to bulldoze Muslim shops and homes and the gate of a mosque in New Delhi. Did the Prime Minister raise this with Modi? If not, why not? And does the Minister accept that the Prime Minister's visit to India has helped to legitimise the actions of Modi's far-right government?
British Member of Parliament Nadia Whittam's question in the British Parliament casts a dark shadow on the bulldozer drive carried out in the past 2 weeks in different cities of the country. Boris Johnson's government sidestepped the question.
We condemn any instance of discrimination. Thank you.
The British MP took to Twitter to raise her questions again. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, during his recent visit to India, inaugurated a $100 million factory near Ahmedabad, which will fabricate parts for global production lines for the JCB. It happened a day after JCB bulldozers raced down illegal parts of Jahangirpuri. British MP Nadia Whittam wasn't the only British Member of Parliament to question Boris Johnson. Another MP, Zara Sultan, raised the same questions in the British Parliament. They weren't the only examples of international outrage on the bulldozer drive carried out in multiple Indian cities. Footballer Mesut Ozil tweeted saying he was praying for the safety and well-being of his Muslim brothers and sisters in India. He called for spreading awareness against what he termed was a shameful situation, alleging human rights violations in India. Within hours, celebrity author and host Padma Lakshmi also tweeted saying it was sickening to see the violence against Muslims. She termed it dangerous and nefarious propaganda. Bureau Report, India Today.